Hello and welcome, people of the internet. Starshot Sky back to stream some more Dota 2 today. I originally planned on doing Dota or Fortnite, but as it turns out, apparently, uh, apparently the update that I was looking forward to on Fortnite turns out that it won't happen until tomorrow. So I figured why not just continue climbing here for Dota 2 today, since like that was kind of the idea that on Tuesday I would play the new update to see what kind of was going on, what was new, and all that. But if it's not live, then there's no point, or then I guess I'd rather do some Dota and see if I can get to Star 3 here. As you can see, I'm actually quite close right now, 70%. I actually got a few more wins the other day. As you see, I played some matches as Veno, Tiny, Knight, and Tiny here, and pretty much won them all. So I'm doing pretty well so far. And apparently now my MMR is 1740, so apparently that's what I need to get closer to that at least. Of course, I don't know how much of that will matter in the in wait, what's yeah, primary English, because that's kind of how I would rather do it right now. I wouldn't mind trying the Under Hollow, the mutation, or ranked roles if I still had, uh, if I still had the, actually, there are other ranked play types. Ranked, all pick, captain's mode, random draft. Okay, so there's kind of, like, I think normally the mode that most people usually do is captain mode. Or that's the one that usually is being done in the tournaments, usually. But yeah, I guess lately, the reason I've been playing more Dota 2 and streaming it, of course, I would guess would have to be because, like, I don't feel like there's as much of a goal in Fortnite as there used to be. Like, in the beginning, I was kind of enjoying playing the game, meeting new people and stuff like that, doing the challenges, seeing new stuff. It's all very interesting. But and there's of course the levels and battle tiers, but that's more or less just you can do, you make most of your progress during the challenges that are open. Uh, and otherwise you're just sort of grinding. And there is some fun times to be had with people, but there's no real goal. Like if I actually wanted to go pro in the game, I'm not sure there's a good way of doing it other than just being a big Twitch streamer. Uh, or just having a certain number of wins. I'm guessing you mostly just have to go through tournaments, try and find those and compete in them. Some of them I'm sure I could try to participate in, but like I don't really see myself as a pro Fortnite player, or I don't really feel like trying to get too much better at the game than I already am, because it does. I guess to me it feels like there's not as much skill. It's just being able to react fast enough and build fast enough and know exactly what to do, which I guess definitely does take a certain skill level. But then you have those random instances where you're kind of blindsided and taken out right away. So, and it's very, like, I guess the best thing I could say is that a lot of the times I've played, they've been very unfulfilling. Like, they were either too short of a match or, like, you just die and that's it. You have to move on to the next one, which seems kind of just blah to me. At least with Dota 2 here, you come back to life after a number of time and you get to try again or try to do better. You know, because there have been plenty of times I've made comebacks. So.
Your turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining.
Well, apparently we have one who wants to go Jug, or never mind. He's gonna go Zeus. I sort of feel like going Veno. You know, he seems very underrated for the most part.
Your turn to pick.
Always, yeah. Always gotta watch out for those bugs here and there. And what the frickin' Brown? What are you doing choosing?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick.
Gotta put this guy in his place just to let him know. I usually like trying to hold off a little bit, just because, you know, Veno's a lot more powerful when, Veno's a lot more powerful when more of the enemies don't have large health pools. Pretty much, like, you know, one of the best ones is definitely, PA against Veno. Veno is really powerful against her because she doesn't have much of a health pool, and she, you know, her evasion is pretty much null. I guess Phantom is probably another one because he doesn't really have much unless he kind of builds the items for it. I guess that's the thing, you kind of have to build the item for it if you're going to be doing a lot of physical, or if you're fairly weak to magical stuff. Sadly, Pudge isn't, but there's not much I can do against Pudge. But then I'm mostly there to kill some of the other heroes, not Pudge. Why are some people still choosing like they're going through a wheel of heroes? You know, it'd be better just to have it set up as a guide thing.
I don't understand, man. I don't understand. I'll just fucking. We don't talk at all. Well, then why the fuck did you pick Weaver when we already have Veno and I was gonna go carry? What the fuck, man?
Your turn to pick.
This fucking draft is bullshit.
Hey, Ancient Secret, how's it going?
I didn't realize he went Weaver when I was already safe lane. I don't understand.
Yeah, this is a pretty weird match right now. Wait, I need to buy my items here. Yeah, pretty much.
This fucking draft is bullshit, man.
I guess I'll buy the ward too. Well, hey, they can't blame me for anything at least, because I picked early. So, people already knew what I was doing long ago.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, it sort of feels like, well, I don't think Slark's a very good pick here. But I think as long as we can push and win early, we should be alright.
Pugna can just go.
Yo, I can mid. I don't mind. Yo, I don't mind midding, so it's fine. Trying to say earlier is other than Zeus, and I wouldn't.
Yeah, why is Zeus not mid? I don't understand.
30 seconds. to battle.
This is the worst team I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is not gonna go well, is it?
When I sacrifice,
We can win
should I
this.
sacrifice our range or should I sacrifice one of our? Should I sacrifice one of our melee?
A melee when it's low.
I still don't quite understand why Zeus is here. But I'll make sure he tries to get the farm, hopefully. Freaking triple lane. Well, somehow Zeus made it out of there, thanks to me. There we go. Yeah, sadly, Slark got that kill like he wanted, but... Oh, that's weird. I should have gotten that. It's weird. Where the whole... Seriously, they're pulling already? Darn it. They're pretty much tri-laning bot, aren't they?
Good job, Weaver.
Yeah, they're totally tri-laning. Yeah, I'll do what I can. Because Zeus really should have been mid, because he can be really powerful if he gets all the levels and gold he needs on his own. But I just find it weird. Like, I've seen Zeus go off lane before, but I just always found that strange.
Dire's turret has been killed.
Did you kill our courier?
Yeah, sadly this shaman's not really gonna do much as things are until he gets a few more levels. I'm still wondering how he regained health there just now. Oh, seriously? He removed all the poison already? I thought he couldn't remove that. Darn it. It's gonna be annoying more than I thought. Like, I'm fine with him removing the slow, but he shouldn't have been able
That's
to remove the
bullshit.
poison. Also, I don't get what Zeus is doing right now. Also, yeah, I should probably go for Shaman here. He's probably going after our okay, he's there we go. Yeah, well, I figured people didn't need to watch the map if they're here to watch me and what I'm doing. Yeah, I need to make sure I don't try to steal people's couriers and just let them kind of get picked up at least.
Your top tower is under attack.
Still really hate how he can steal my, or he can purge the, oh. Well, at least that's one reason. He does have a magic wand. Figured I could at least grab that before he takes it with him.
I'm gonna go ward their jungle. Okay, I'll be back.
Of course, Zeus doesn't hit the right person, and I continue being stunned. Yeah, this match already feels a bit like a wash as things are going. But hopefully I'm wrong and things will continue or progress in some form here. Wow. At least Zeus did something right this time. Yeah, this is one of the problems you have as Zeus. And who isn't mid, he doesn't have enough ways to heal or have mana. Like, he
Yo,
can't really
Bloodseeker's
do
coming mid.
anything.
Bloodseeker's coming mid. Yo, Weaver, come with me. Oh, never mind.
But since I'm not gonna get the gank bot, I'm just gonna go top then. Come on, that should have hit.
I took it. Shaman's coming.
Okay, I thought I should have been out of that, but oh well. At least he got that hit in. Yeah, but I've learned that I'm pretty good off laning too. That's kind of where some of my kind of modes went, but it might have been better if I went carry instead. Yeah, we'll kind of see how things progress as we continue here.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Stay there. I'm coming, I'm coming. Stay there, stay there, stay there.
Yeah, normally Weaver isn't the strongest carry for a game. Yeah, this is the only problem going the route I am, at least.
You're lagging, dude. He's lagging. Give him a second. Can someone pause? No, he's lagging, he said, dude. Relax.
Well, hopefully. We can maybe win this early enough by pushing hard. Because, like, Pudge is really the only one who kind of can survive my Poison Nova for the most part.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Tower is under attack.
Darn it. Where was he? Oh, he apparently was in Viz now, so we'll definitely need to get something for him too, won't we? Well, it all depends on what the request is, because because what I've learned pretty much when it comes to wanting to rank up in the game, the best thing you can do is stick to heroes you know and play them as best you can. There we go. Always annoying with those guys.
Bottom tower is under
Really wish I could survive long enough to get the XP though. But he just wasted an ult on just trying to kill me, when he could have been pushing towers. Yeah, looks like I could pick up at least that before going. Oh, looks like we got some fighting going on up here with Invoker and Zeus, who has barely any mana
They're
again,
coming for us top.
and who hasn't used his tome at all
your middle tower
for
is
some
under
reason.
attack.
Even though I could probably use the tome more right now.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, and I really do need to pick up the haste, or not the haste, the dust. But we should have something with Zeus here at least. Of course, there's that deny again. I'll put one on my plague ward here because I could always use it. I'll go to the shrine over here now.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
He's got enough regen. He should be fine. Really do need my my level 10 talent tree here just to get some gold that I've been missing out on.
I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. He sold you? The fuck?
Yeah, I saw him there, and I know it was easy.
But let me just know what the request is when you want to make it, and I'll do what I can to fulfill it.
Good job. Someone TP Ben. Someone TP Ben. Help him. Oh, he's dead.
Sheesh.
He survived. Nice. Never mind.
Oh well. At least it got all the... Oh wow. How did... Really? I'm surprised I somehow got that. It's always funny as Venom when you can get all these kills and be dead. That's one of the fun things about him, I guess. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get the Blink Dagger next. Maybe try and get some jumping around ability. Or actually, it'd probably be better to do the...
There's a regen rune bot.
Radiant structures are hostile.
Did that apply on him, or... Oh. Definitely need to run now.
There's a regen rune. Regen rune. Regen rune. I'll watch it. It went to Veno. Veno's almost dead. Wait, no! Veno needed it. What?
Your top tower is under attack.
It's fine, I used the Sanctuary there. He's dead. Well, this is going a lot better, and all thanks to my little ward.
Hey, come this time, please come. Are you coming?
You should be really more careful about running around here.
Okay, we should just... Sorry.
Your middle
Yep, none of them are around
Solid.
here. Of course, we haven't taken any of these towers on the sides here, so it might be good to try and do that. And Zeus got caught instead. Seriously, did he get away?
Your top tower is falling.
Oh wow, I got that.
You have time, guys.
Your top
I'm
tower
doing pretty well right now. It's kind of funny just how many kills I've been getting from people. I could potentially do that. Like, I have played a lot of Ricky, and so I don't mind him too much, but we'll see how the match looks. I always find when you try to play Ricky, it's dependent on kind of what you're dealing with. Oh, and it looks like I should... yeah, well, the problem is we're dealing with a Slark, so he's pretty good at trying to keep from getting or seeing all the different wards around. Ah, darn it. I thought I had that. Oh well. I tried to stop him from taking it. Oh man, this is getting pretty ridiculous. I'm gonna go for the cast range this time.
Are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, he's got haste, so we're not gonna be catching him anytime soon. Well, it looks like Lich is gonna try. Okay, so the cast range I got doesn't count for the stat or for this, sadly. Oh well. Apparently Zeus didn't notice the frickin' ward set up here. At least someone did. Well, I guess he wanted to run instead that time.
What? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Alright guys, can we fucking group together or something, please?
Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm the best fighter here right now, just because I got all the kills. Because that's sort of what I do. Great. Benno's still having problems, isn't he?
Alright, let's fight, guys. We need to fight with Weaver, with my ultimate.
Let's see, so I got 120 before my ult's ready again. But I'm guessing I can get our friend here taken down.
Your bottom tower is under
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna kill him likely. Oh, nice. That was pretty good right there.
Your top tower is under attack.
Come on, Lich, you really should be carrying Dust.
Your top tower has been denied. Radiant structures are fortified.
Well, let's go ahead and grab that Dust.
come on, guys.
Well, hey, I tried that, that's for sure. You definitely recovered too much health.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
What do you think you're gonna be able to do without a tower? Oh, good, he didn't stay. Great. Slark's getting bigger now.
A touch of venom.
So there's Invoker down bot right now.
Quick as venom.
Oh, that worked.
Plague on our foes. As you say. Agitation. With vim and venom.
Careful, run, Reaver.
Yeah, my team always seems to find themselves in trouble, don't they?
A touch of venom.
He's gonna come for you. He's gonna come for you. Bait him.
With vim and venom.
It's freaking too fast. Did he also get a blink dagger? Was that what he's using there?
Dire structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
I'm kind of low on mana as it is anyway, so I need to get some more.
Your middle tower is under attack.
God damn, he's so. What are we supposed to do? I don't understand. What am I don't know what I can undo. Else, we'll try to catch him. I've won in so many awards this game.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Ah, perfect timing, actually. Yeah, sadly this game isn't going very well, especially with this frickin' Slark we have so much trouble trying to grab. No one
I don't know
can...
what else I can do.
No one stuns him, that's kind of the issue. Or no one can set up their stun just right. Actually, it'd be nice if Pugna can do that kind of burst on Slark there. Actually, you would think with all the bursts we have, we should be able to do that. Yeah, now I just need to figure out what to do next at this point.
Your bottom shrine is under attack.
At least our Zeus seems to be alright. Finally. Well, at least now we have a better time to push. Of course, we do need to do a shaman here before we continue.
I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you.
Your top shrine is under attack. Your top shrine is under attack. Your top shrine has fallen.
Surprised
Weaver.
Weaver got away.
My venom flows again.
Also, I still can't believe we never pushed either of these towers here.
And venom.
Wait, how do you get that much already back? I didn't think he was on another kill streak, was he? Oh, that's weird. I don't remember muting Zeus here. Whatever. Oh, well, at least Slark is down. But so are three of our guys. It's three of theirs, so it's, I guess, even there. At least Weaver is doing fairly well. Could use some more damage, which he is going for. I'll save up on what I have for now, at least. Almost got my level. So, what's level? Huh. So it's only me and Lich who's the lowest right now.
Kill the snake.
Alright, we have to fight, guys. We have to fight. Job.
There we go. I think the extra range is helping a little bit here. I thought that would have hit him.
Hello, guys, anyone? Help me. Thank you.
Well, that's all I could have done. I need mana now. And at least using my ult isn't that big a deal now anymore, since I can do it every 60 seconds. I just need to make sure I have it for whenever we do a big boss encounter. Darn it. Freaking Pudge.
So, can someone TV top? Someone TV top. Someone TV top.
I thought his blast did more to those, but I guess not. I'm surprised Shadow Shaman isn't around at all. Yeah, but our biggest problem right now is just how much we're not really pushing at all. We just keep killing them and pushing out the lanes because of how much they keep pushing back. Not quite sure why Lich is farming.
Back from the brink. My venom flows. Going. Agitation.
Can we group up, guys?
Yes. With Vim
Weaver, can you go check?
Dire structures are fortified.
as you say.
Okay, that was kind of weird. Okay, come on. I'm pretty sure I got him with the dust there. Just look at how fast he's going. Just flying around like a speed of sound. Oh, that didn't go so well. We got Shaman and Slark, but the others are still alive, and I can bite back if we need to, at least. And he's already wasted his ult there. Sadly, only me and Lich can buy back right now, which looks like what I'm have to do here, so. Always find that annoying. And why haven't you ulted? No, that was just. Bleh.
Dude,
That
I'm
was
not gonna
just.
just use it to use it.
It was on cooldown anyway.
It was on
so
cooldown. It was on cooldown. Yeah.
Wait, is my mic actually going? No, it shouldn't be.
Really?
Well, there goes top. There goes Sonic again.
Fight in there. Fight in there.
Your bottom tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack.
Surprised he. Yeah, there he goes.
Your bottom tower
Well, yeah, sadly this match hasn't gone well.
Quick as venom. With Vim and Venom. Quick as venom.
I find it really annoying how fast he can still move even after I hit him with my move. I find it weird they haven't won yet already. That they haven't just simply pushed into us. Yeah, sadly Lich's ult isn't as helpful here without a group to hit it with. The whole thing with Slark is that he just sort of runs away and comes back to heal. How's he? Okay, it seemed like he was thirsting for a second there, which is kind of weird. Because everyone was dead. I was hoping to at least jump in and ult, but oh well. Yeah, sadly, that match was a bit of a confusing mess, and we did have something for a while. Yeah, pretty much right here. Even if our net worth wasn't as much, we still at least got a significant increase. And I definitely helped things out a little bit there, but overall, it was just a mess with how our draft went. Too many int heroes, no tanks or really control, and not a great enough carry. Compared to both Slark and Blood, who pretty much were carrying the crap out of that game. I really wish I didn't lose that many points from solo MMR. Doesn't seem to. I feel like there doesn't seem to be a set that it kind of goes to. Also, we also had an uncalibrated, so I feel like there should be some sort of balance for that or something. But oh well. We'll see kind of how the next match goes. Hmm. Seriously, I got commended for that? Weird. It was mostly the draft. I felt like I think we could have won that match if we had a better if we had a better pool of heroes than what we went with. Because Lich really was an issue. Like he sadly, like as much as he was trying to help, his ult kind of flatlined. He wasn't maybe armoring up as much as he needed to, but there was too much of mix between magic and physical that the armor wasn't even helping out as much as it could have. And then of course, Slark himself is very much a powerhouse if you play him right. And the guy who was playing him, like, he was alright, but I've played a better Slark than he has.
Your turn to ban.
Let's see.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, let's go ahead and do a Ricky. Like, it's been a while, and I do enjoy playing him every now and then for what he does. As long as I'm not completely counterpicked with Blood, Slardar, or Bounty Hunter, maybe.
Your turn to pick.
Well, so much for logical getting to play Jug.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I've played Ricky before, and I think that's usually a pretty good build to go for him.
Your turn to pick. Your turn to
Ah,
pick.
great. There's frickin' Zeus. Oh well, I just have to hope I can avoid him a few times or get him before he gets me, really.
10 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick.
This is a bit of a weirder setup, I think. Yeah, OD actually wouldn't be bad, because it's only Zeus.
10 seconds remaining.
And he goes Luna. Oh well, at least I am getting last pick. As long as this guy doesn't go for Ricky. Or Slardar. Like, Zeus will definitely cause some problems for me, that's for sure. But if he's going mid, then I should be fine. Yeah, Ember might be going mid, though, for all I know.
Your turn to pick.
Yeah. Their ability to chase is going to be a problem, that's for sure. I wonder why it's recommending Orb of Venom. I can sort of understand why, but I'd rather try and get my Quillia ring started. Yeah, the horns are nice. I got those actually from a gift from my brother when he was opening up chests and got a few repeats. But hopefully I should be able to, like, if I can do some good dodging with my ult, I should be alright against Zeus and Spirit Breaker.
Your service. Here I am. This one is in the bag.
Let's see, where is, there we go, Wrath into Quillia.
I sprint. Oh, as you bid.
So, I'm guessing it could be that Zeus will go off lane if he's not mid because of Ember.
Since you put it like that. As you bid. Quietly now.
Okay, I'm not gonna deal with all those.
Like a whisper.
Because if this suits Smart, he would have gotten Thunderbolt. If he's mostly here to deal with me at all.
Quickly, quickly.
The battle begins.
Looking up, fuck.
Shadows.
Oh well.
Amazing.
I wasn't dead, just invisible. Yes.
Okay, so I'm not sure what the heck happened with Earthshaker there. Let's see, so yeah, Embers there, and where did Zeus go? Yeah, he's bot, so I'm not going bot.
You got a trail line bottom, by the way.
You're mine now.
Alright, cool. So, it's a trial lane. Whatever. What the fuck?
Quickly. At your service. Post haste. See here. Even stealthier. Where's the rush? I go in silence. Whom shall I kill? Silent as smoke.
Yeah, I was gonna get seriously owned bot if I stayed there, that's for sure.
I go in silence. Look, it's me.
At least I can mess with a bend in here.
Quiet as cat's feet. Quickly.
Man, how fast is he?
He's crazy.
Like a whisper.
Reuse the courier. Whoever is about to grab it, pull it.
To see less of me. Since you put it like that. At your service. Dispatched. I sprint. Denied. Post haste. As you bid. Whom shall I kill?
Your tower is under attack.
Yes. My cunning grows.
Sort of feel like I had that, but oh well, it's fine. Earthshaker could probably use it. Let's see, then time for power treads. I have what I need for that, and I can call courier now.
Quietly now.
Darn it. I kind of wished he came over instead of stunning there. Would have been able to do something.
Since you put it like that.
Oh, we should have gotten plenty of XP from that at least. Oh good, Earth got his thing. I was really hoping the shield would have popped there. Oh well. So he still got dust. Doing so much trying to find me. At least he already wasted his dust there. Darn it. If only Luna was a bit closer, I could have jumped her, or if I had more space.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Yeah, she's dead.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm not quite sure why she went all the way over there. If she was pointing to bot, and there goes Sniper.
Fails to see.
So he still has one charge left. How much damage does that do? Okay, it does looks like 100. And so he pretty much did 200 damage right there, plus Searing Chains, which does, I'm guessing, he's probably maxed that out 300. So that's 500. Plus, if he had Flame Guard going, he would have been doing another 30, 40, maybe 50 damage a second for 20 seconds. Seriously? I'm not even sure what he did there.
Quiet as a cat's feet. Yes.
Yeah, sadly, Luna barely has anything going for her right now, and
Middle tower is under attack.
I barely have anything going for me right now.
Yes. Since you put it like that.
Kind of weird this Zeus isn't even trying to reconnect, or it's, I guess, having too much trouble.
Silent as smoke.
Surprised just that regen around it alone is enough.
Your service. As you bid.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, it might be what helps if they're missing Zeus.
Like a whisper. Post haste. See no evil. Here I am. Oh, look, it's me. I spring.
Yeah, it looks like Zeus is pretty much gonna be gone, and they might have trouble trying to win without him dealing. Well, like he was one of their big ways of doing burst damage along with Spirit. So hopefully we should be able to win with our team, but the issue is we need some way for Sniper and Luna and myself to survive against their onslaught. Because, you know, pretty much I can at least dodge using Tricks of the Trade or Blink Strike once I get enough range. You know, so I wonder what else would be good. But this is at least an interesting match. As I said, it has been a while since I last played Ricky, and he really does take a while to kind of start. Like for the most part, he does need to at least get either Null Blade or a Basher before he kind of gets anywhere. And depending on what he's like, Zeus technically would have been the easiest for me to deal with, because if he's silenced in my smoke and I start taking away his mana, then he's screwed. Ember can be the same way if I can get him with my smoke and get him, but in the early stages, of course, things don't always go well. Since it always takes a while for the smoke to kind of get to where it needs to be. Of course, I remember the radius being something that kind of changed, but supposedly smoke moves a bit quicker now.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh well. Who did he bash? Oh, he bashed mid there. Yep, there goes Zeus.
Quietly now.
So it's up to them if they decide to leave or not, or if they want to try and stick it out.
Dispatched.
Too late now.
Where's the flush?
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Oh, he actually has his blink dagger.
Tower has fallen.
But yeah, I need to heal up at the shrine here if I'm... What? Never mind, we're going in.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Darn it, I don't have the mana.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
See no evil. Quiet as a cat's
The
meat.
enemy's top tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack.
Quickly.
Wait, what? How did you see sniper there? Darn it. Shouldn't have gone around. I thought that's, you know, they were back eventually, but no.
Post haste.
Darn. Just because he went and cut a tree.
Oh, as you bid. Quietly now. Steel and tempered. Here I am.
And of course no one spying wards at all. So I guess I'll have to be the slightly supportive Ricky too. Because Techies, who normally is support, isn't buying any. Or at least didn't buy any, and ES at least did buy one.
Yes.
Your top tower is under attack.
Who needs the tome more? I guess Techie or Luna could probably use it more.
Since you put it like that. As you bid. Post haste.
Come on. I jump in there trying to do something nice, and you know, I try to ult, but then I get stunned a second time.
Your top tower has fallen.
As long as we can keep going, and we should be able to win late game easy. With them down a player, and but she really needs her Manta style.
Your top tower has fallen. Your top towers are under attack. Your top barracks has fallen.
Okay, I don't see why I should have been, like, that being rooted means that I can't, you know. That seems kind of stupid if you ask me. That being rooted means I can't use tricks of the trade. That doesn't seem to make any sense to me.
Since you put it like that.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, as you bid. Quietly now.
I have no idea what happened there.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Well, at least Sniper bought back, even if I'm not really sure he needed to there.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Since we did take 2 of them and Zeus is still gone.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Okay, since no one else is buying them, I'm gonna buy them.
The veil is drawn.
There. Well, at least those few levels should help a bit. Even though Luna probably should have picked them up instead, but she's not been too good this game.
Like a whisper. Yes. Quiet as cat's feet. Death's bounty.
Well, at least no one's grabbing the bounties right now.
Quietly now.
Roshan has fallen into the range.
Wow! Kill. Oh, look, it's me. Post haste.
Still don't have my frickin' no blade yet.
Surrendered. I go in silence.
Would have helped if someone checked for the bounty runes at least.
Silent as smoke.
Great, took me frickin' 27 minutes to get my frickin' diffusal here.
Quickly, quickly.
Whoop.
Okay, this is seriously messed up. If you ask me, that being rooted down causes both my blink and my, tricks of the trade to be completely nulled. So, sorry to say ancient secret, but I think it's gonna be a while before I play Ricky again. Because this is pretty much the worst possible game I could have had as a Ricky, with how things have been going, especially with this whole thing with Ember rooting me and apparently that counting. That apparently being rooted down pretty much takes out both of my abilities, which seems to be Ricky's worst matchup ever. So that apparently Ember's Spirit is pretty bad for him. Like, it's worse than being stunned or slowed. At least if you're slowed, you can easily, get away from that. But being rooted means both of your abilities are kind of crap, which is ridiculous to have both of them being affected by that, if you ask me. Why should we commend whoever CSM was? 'Cause but yeah, so hopefully they do change that, because I find that kind of ridiculous. Well, they didn't help things either, but as I said, just being rooted down really killed me, really. That, like, Zeus I could have handled after a while. I just couldn't deal with him in the early game until I got a Null Blade. But that never happened. And, yeah, which is hard to believe, weirdly enough, that somehow I had more. Even though against Luna, who should have been able to farm like crazy, and Sniper, who should have been able to snipe anyone. So, definitely not a game I want to play again anytime soon. You know, I might go Ricky again if things look alright, or at least better than if I don't have to deal with frickin' Ember Spirit and his stupid rooting. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and take a short break here, get some water, walk my legs around, and be right back. Alright. Well, now that we're back, let's go ahead and see what we can do for the rest of the matches here. So far I've had one as Venno and one as Ricky so far today, which sadly haven't gone over very well, but we'll see if we can turn that around or not with a few more matches here. Yeah, I still think in that match itself, uh, like, I know I did alright for the most part, you know, but overall it still felt like it was really just a bad draft with our heroes not really knowing what they're doing. Like, because both Luna and Sniper are very much very specific heroes to play that really require you know what you're doing. Ricky, he's definitely a bit tricky here and there, but you can figure him out if you play with him enough. And he does have some good escapes, which help. Both Luna and, Sniper don't, so they really do need either Luna usually has her speed and mirror image from her Manta to help with that. And Sniper, the only thing he can really do is Shadow Blade, really. So he really has to utilize that, which probably would have helped him a lot more. But because there was me around as Ricky, they usually try to at least carry some sort of vision for that. But overall, it just sort of things went from bad to worse and just steamrolled out of control after a while with that Ember winning mid so hard as he did. And just how it seems to affect both of your abilities, which I still find ridiculous. It feels like something they should really change. Because if I remember right, I think I think they changed Phantom Lancer, like, or maybe not. I would have to check to see if he's still rooted down or not, because I thought I remember being able to get out of both that and something from Slark with his root as well, maybe, I forget. But maybe I'll try and play PL for the next game. Unless you really want me to try Ricky again, Ancient Secret. But like for that match, it was really just a bad idea to go Ricky. And now that I know that him being rooted down causes both of his abilities to not work anymore, I will try to avoid heroes like that. Because with Ember Spirit, if he knows how to play Ember Spirit, then he's gonna make sure he uses Sleight of Fist with his chains. So he's gonna get that off almost every time. At least with Slark, it's less likely. And I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, there is Crystal Maiden. She has her root as well, which is kind of annoying. Especially because she can cast it almost every 5 seconds. Ugh. But I'd probably want to just go as PL or maybe as Tiny for my next game, really. I feel like it's been a while and I could still use the practice. Because I guess PL can be a position, well, can be in the off lane. But, we'll see kind of how things go.
Your turn to ban.
Besides, if I really wanted to go Ricky, I would probably be banning Blood or Zeus, really.
Your turn to pick.
Seriously? Mr. Bro, you're trying to go carry or safe lane Legion? Hmm. So they still have, they could still have a Slark go. I guess I was feeling up to maybe doing Tiny now. But no, definitely not doing Tiny. I'm gonna do PL.
Your turn to pick.
PL would definitely be a lot better against TA. Crusader not as much, or not Crusader, Legion not as much because of her refraction ability. But at least with my illusions, I can pretty much just
10 seconds remaining.
melt through that easy.
Your turn to pick. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yep, definitely going PL.
Your turn to pick. Your turn to pick.
Kind of weird that we're facing off with an Archon 3 and then they supposedly have 3 different people who are uncalibrated. There's that people who think 7 is a good one for PL. Well, he's pretty big.
We will.
Prepare for battle.
So I'm sure I might have some issue with 7 a little bit, but as I already stated before, a lot of his power is physical, and Phantom Lancer here, thrives on, gets plenty of armor, and so he usually survives that fairly well for the most part. The issue I'm feeling is that that I'm going into the off lane, even though I really should be safe lane most of the time.
We see.
So, but we'll see how things go. Of course, I'll make sure to grab my ring here.
30
So I'm guessing TA is mid. I would assume 7 might be top here and safe lane. Yeah, and then these 2 off, and Lion is top. What is... Oh, he's going around that way.
The battle begins.
We are cold. Ready to strike.
Well, that was stupid of them. Were that many people around?
Without delay.
There were 3 of them there? But at least they got out somehow.
Good idea. Simple.
So I'll probably just go ahead and buy the ring now, just to give me the armor I might need. So yeah, it always comes to to the laning phase with how things kind of go. Darn it. Well, looks like we at least disrupted them enough here. But sadly, CM already died, which... who else died? Oh. Abandoned it too, so... But he still got the advantage there. And there goes Lion. That was a really good rotation there by CM. So, I'm already starting to have much better expectations for this match so far, thanks to that little gank right there. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up, change that. Oh, looks like CM is gonna be top now. Well, there goes Wind Ranger dying. Actually, I forgot. CM also has her regen too, so. Really wish Lion didn't have such a long drain. The only thing I could do would be to probably try and avoid. Darn it.
Bottom is missing. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, looks like we got our friend TA here who's trying to do something. Yep, they're dead. Or not quite. Hmm, yeah, just gonna keep running. Yeah, there's all 4 of them there. Phew. Oh man, that was so close.
You should come down here for a duel, Legion. Or not.
Whoop. Okay, it looks like I... hey, there's that duel we were hoping for. And hey, he did it. Ha. Wow. Well, that was a bit of a crazy fight. If I had more mana, I would have been able to do more. But I did help secure a kill or 2, so I think it worked out in the end, even if I did go down.
Come, Azrael. You and I both know there's only one true action.
We march. Without delay.
Crap, crap, crap. Yep. Okay, I think that's enough ganking for a while here, because... I feel like we're giving maybe a bit too many kills to them right now.
Bottom tower is under attack.
And bot is kind of just free for the farming right now for Legion. Or someone. And there goes Legion again, trying to gank. Which, without any real support, which Legion can't really do until much later. Or at least not TA.
We understand. Numbers grow.
At least I did finally get my boots now. And now I can work on my diffusal blade.
We understand. Yes.
Your bottom tower is under
Sorry,
attack.
Pugna, I was going for the rune. I didn't think you were gonna be able to get him, but... Alright, I guess that works out, huh? Getting pushed up top and then taking care of Spirit Breaker there.
Without delay.
Yes, Purple?
Your middle tower is under attack.
We will. We march.
is under attack.
Oh, that worked.
Your middle tower is under attack.
What the? Oh, that was him. I may have needed to be more aggressive there, but I didn't really feel confident that we could kill them with so many other players around. And I'll be right back here in a quick sec.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yeah, at least I got that one. Also need to pick up some dust for our friend TA here so she stops disappearing when she wants. Okay, it looks like most of them are bot right now. Frickin'. This Legion, I mean seriously, she had a perfect ult on Spirit Breaker. Was it not active? Was that it? Or what? Like, I didn't check, but I figured she should have targeted frickin'... And how did he see her? I don't see how he should have been able to stun her, if you ask me. I feel like they keep coming in too much one at a time, which is not helping.
We agree.
Not sure why they're all pushing bot though right now either. So her ult is up, and since it keeps coming back up every 50 seconds, I guess I find it hard to believe she didn't have it when we were going after Spirit Breaker that time.
Good idea. We rush. As ordered.
darn it, I shouldn't have done that. I thought I had a few more people around to help, but this is so weirdly spectacular in a more gruesome way going here. And Abandon is just kind of like, did Abandon all of a sudden become a carry when I didn't see him? Because I remember him mostly being, you know, just support most of the time. Like, sure, he could try to be a carry, but he wasn't really that good as a carry. And it's been weird seeing him showing up these last few matches too. Like, I watched most of the TI 2018 this year, or TI 8 this year, and I rarely saw well, it's been weird, but I still think we have the end game here. We just need to survive to it. We just have a really weird Legion who doesn't seem to understand what she's dealing with. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Let me go ahead and heal up.
We will.
No! Why? Why would you hold? Crazy.
Darn it.
Justify yourself. You justify yourself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in trouble, guys.
Yeah. Legion, these last few matches have just been pretty bad. Like, you should be more careful. You should confirm what you're going to kill. Like, for Legion, she should always be targeting Lion, no matter what.
Should we go on them?
We understand. For victory.
Hey look, Legion's buying a tome. And he was in safe lane. He should be the last one to need to buy one. But no, he's just that bad. Oh well, I should be able to try and just farm now and try and pick things up here. As long as not too many other people take what I can farm out of here.
Yes. We will.
Okay, now would have been a good time for that, just to tell you.
Why? Why no? No.
Oh, I guess he took my advice too seriously there, didn't he?
You're just giving away free ult.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
I think whoever's playing Legion here has never played Legion before, or doesn't seem to understand what it is he should be doing.
Okay, guys, I got my.
As needed.
Your top shrine is under attack.
We will.
Also, it'd be nice if we had wards.
We agree.
And someone to counter ward, maybe.
Simple.
Wait, why no ult? Oh, whatever it is.
Yeah, let's go Roshan, guys. Roshan.
Didn't realize it was that big there.
Ranger, we need you.
Darn it, I was trying to see about if I could time it just right or not. Frickin'. Oh, come on. Of course, she didn't do her win run. She should be completely have been immune to our friend here, and he still took all that damage anyway. Yep. Elsie took frickin' Roush. Why the hell would you decryptify there? Well, I'm going on to him.
Careful. Hey, Tonga. Hey, Tonga. Kill that spirit breaker, guys. Oh, where are you going? Fire. Oh, you can heal. Decryptify yourself. Oh, ultim, 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 Pug. Pug, why did you ultim?
Finally. Feel like things are going a lot better right now. Legion, you're the last one I'm gonna be taking any advice from. Also, our mid is being pushed pretty hard right now. Yeah, when it comes to Legion, he's very much a combo hero, weirdly enough. Pretty much you have to kind of, if you really want to play Legion well, you have to set off a bunch of different items that you use while you jump in on someone to duel. You know, first you have to, you know, buff yourself, then put out your armor, then you jump in and duel, or your barbed armor, usually. And you have to make sure you all do that at the right or in the right order. See, where is everyone? Oh, they're all bot right now, and
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Hmm.
Radiant structures are fortified.
We have enough for yes.
just making sure I have what I need in this case. And I usually prefer the Agadim staff over the Manta just because it gives me a bunch of little guys pretty quickly.
Why? Yes, it's ult on.
Oh, come on. I should have had him there. Oh well, he at least did finally die.
Doesn't have his ult.
Well, yeah, dodging stuns is a bit harder to do with Doppel or with Manta than you think. And as nice as it is, well, Doppelganger's a lot easier to dodge the stuns for. And there aren't really any roots or silences to worry about from most of the other heroes. It's only stuns from mostly Basher and
Structures are falling.
him. And so I mostly just need health now at this point. And I feel Aghanim Staff is good because it helps give me better farming potential against waves. So, at least that's just my personal preference. I can understand why usually most people use Manta, but I prefer the Aghanim Staff. Especially in like that whole group fight, it was nice to have the spear bouncing around, and because I do the extra 125 Spirit Lance damage, it propagates to everyone else and does that too, along with illusions, so that's kind of how I've been playing it. And I feel like it works out pretty well for me. That, because I normally do use Doppel -6, the final talent here. You know, because generating illusions really quickly is fairly important for Phantom. So I think that does a lot more than what the Manta can do in just simply creating illusions that last long enough to do stuff. Or to, you know, use it as another way of dodging attacks. Like right here, all I do is send this out, jumps around, my illusions take care of things, that's it. That's all I need to do for farming. And that is just so huge.
Your bottom shrine is under attack. Your bottom shrine is under attack.
Darn it.
Can you decryptify somebody? If you decryptify me, he can't kill me, buddy. Or if you decryptify him, he can't attack me. Either way, just do something.
Well, that made up for it, didn't it? That buyback just now pretty much wiped him out. And now we can try and go ahead and push here a little. And also because of the whole every 7 seconds I can cast this, it seems pretty broken if you ask me to just go ahead and use it.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Stay behind, Pugna. Stay behind, Pugna. Decryptify him. Decryptify him.
What's going on? Oh, it's...
the town. Go after them, guys.
That was just epic, wasn't it?
The enemy's bottom shrine is falling.
So you can see now why I go with Aghanim Staff over Mantis Style. Being able to generate so many illusions and then be able to doppel with them is just so huge. And being able to do it every 7 seconds.
Get back, Legion, you're too
Like,
far.
I don't know what. Crap. Seven's really gotten pretty tanky, hasn't he? Well, and pretty big, really, is the issue. Like, just look at that damage. It was ridiculous. I might need to pick up a BKB at some point. I also just need my, final talent, too. Which armor does he have? Oh wow, he's actually up to 27. Just with help from his ability. And of course he has got 44 damage thanks to Legion for being an idiot. Sorry, I try not to be angry, but just this Legion herself and just how he's played her, it's like you have to be very confident and competent. Confident and competent. If you decide to play Legion, because he can be very powerful, but he's very difficult to play. He's not someone a noob should try to deal with. I wonder if I want to go Scotty or if I want to go Butterfly. Or if I want to get the extra damage. Well, definitely need to come up to try and do something here.
Your bottom shrine is under attack.
Did that abandon seriously not get... No, he doesn't.
We should be aggressive now, guys. Let's go for Roshan.
Yeah, I guess getting the extra damage as well might help a bit more here, because I do have enough mana for the most part. Well, at least Pugna is doing something.
Let's go. Let's find this up top. We can take them. Yeah, chase after them, guys.
I guess I should give Butterfly a try a bit here. Okay, just illusions.
We understand. We agree.
just realized I don't have any, see, I only have 400 for that, so not enough for that yet.
We will. Simple. We will.
I really should probably pick up some teleports here. I don't like how things look, especially with our base open like this.
Yes.
There we go. Should at least have a few here.
As ordered.
What the hell? Freaking Windrunner! Why you just fully healed him? Hi.
Enemy's bottom tower
Good job, guys.
He's not gonna be able to do much to me there.
Good job, guys. Good. Actually, let's just end it.
very cool here. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I was hoping to get that rampage, but oh well. I was probably being too greedy anyway. But hey, we finally got a match win there, thankfully. You know, even if this illusion, it's not illusion, Legion was kind of crap, Windrunner was being an idiot. Pugna and CM here were fine. Like, and I'm not quite sure why Abandon here had to try and go carry, but apparently he was, you know, funny enough, they did all pretty well, even 7. He kind of hit pretty hard, that's for sure, but he just wasn't able to kind of, like, he's not a direct counter for, you know, me. I thought Pugna was okay some of the time. He at least was able to help push when we needed him to. Or he at least helped push. That's what I can say there at least. But overall, that match was just... I'm surprised we still won. You know, for like, because that's definitely not been one of my better games. But here, funny enough, here's the net worth, and I was only 300 more. Which definitely doesn't speak to how well things go. Oh well. Thankfully, we at least got that win there, and I got some stats back. Even though I should have had a bit more back, I think. No, I'll do another game. You know, I'm still up for a game or two more, we'll see. But for now, I'll take a short break, get some water, and be right back. Yep, thankfully I'm at 45% for before my next one. So hopefully we can get another good match in here, either as Tiny or as PL, or we can finally get that Ricky match you wanted in. I'm still curious what kind of work they'll be doing after the battle pass is kind of done. If there's anything else they want to do with it, or if they're just simply going to prepare for it for next year, I guess. Because that would be something to pick up. But it's too bad I couldn't pick it up sooner, or I couldn't pick it up and get some good fun out of it before it's too late. But it doesn't probably feel worth it at this point in time with it only having a week and a half or so left. But yeah, we'll see kind of how things go for this match. As I said, I'm pretty good with Phantom Lancer, and I feel like being the way I play will pretty much work for the most part. It's only when you get into certain situations or team or matchups that you kind of have to change what you generally use. But most of the time, you just have to generally play a certain way, and it usually works out for the best. But you can't always anticipate questionable moves from your other teammates. Not sure why they always have to leave this open, and most of the time it's just these guys. How many wins do you need for new metal? You know, and it's like, I already sort of know, thank you very much. And wait, how did it go up to 61 just now? I didn't think my stats went up any higher. That's weird. Whatever. I feel like their tracker thing, whatever, is still a bit iffy sometimes. I do think it should be following something else, not the MMR setup. Or at least to me, it feels like the MMR should be at a set, like you can't below a certain number in some ranks. But oh well. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we already got someone who's trying to play as Light. Oh, that's nice. Hopefully he's a support hero. So what else we got here?
Your turn to ban.
Let's go ahead and ban Tinker.
5 seconds remaining.
So do you still want me to offlane as Ricky Ancient Secret, or should I just stick with what I know I can do in safe lane as PL here? I guess I could go safe lane Ricky maybe, but I guess he's not really as good a carry as some of the others are. Especially since his ult did get a downgrade from what I remember it used to be.
Your turn to pick. Your turn to pick.
Used to be you could just you could be able to, okay, apparently he went from Keeper of the Light to Grimstroke and he's going mid. And for some reason we have our Ogre Magi going into the Dire Jungle.
Your turn to pick. Your turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna wait any longer. Here we go again with 7 trying to counter me. Sven.
Your turn to pick.
Forgot to get the rest of my items.
We are but a simple servant.
Prepare
Yes.
for battle.
Forward.
Well, this should still be a pretty good matchup for me, but hopefully Spectre here doesn't need or can be alright on his own.
Yeah, I'm guessing you're just gonna have to deal with it because I don't know what his intentions are.
East.
30 seconds to battle.
I say we just let him have that bot one. I don't think we've got the ability to contest it and take their top.
We move.
I'm gonna have to bounce around. I don't know what's gonna happen in this lineup, but PL's not a bad laner to start with.
We rush.
The battle begins.
We are coiled. Ready to strike. Onward.
Better have gotten the other two. Well, I guess not.
We march.
Well, this is
He
unfortunate.
should be dead.
Quickly.
How did my fireball not hit him? Unless he had a bunch of leaves. Ooh. That's a bad.
We will. Without delay. Good idea. We understand.
Alright, I'm just gonna shut down this Sven's farm as much as I can here.
Oh, that was weird.
Time to post. Attack. Such power
TL, are you doing okay? Because I'm really less worried about those two farming than some down there.
We agree. Simple. For victory.
I'm gonna steal their creep wave and pull it into the camp. Next one around.
Yeah, at least I was able to dodge him this time.
We understand. We see. As ordered. For victory. Quickly.
Your dudes, come back here. Get to your farm.
Ah, crap, I forgot to call.
You'd have gotten that creep camp that way too.
Good idea. We will. It's not in my nature, but we will.
Oh, that's weird. I should have. How tanky is he? Wow, seriously? He already
Yeah,
has
come poke him
1,000?
mid. Let me take that since I've got the health. I don't know why you're pinging. You're gonna have to tell me.
No, I was saying watch for Pudge.
Oh, thanks.
Because he just hooked me.
I'm gonna throw a fireball at him and then I'm going bot.
Yeah, Spirit Breaker's really low right now. He's at half. You should be able to gank him.
We will. As needed. Yes.
Or Silencer might be a better target.
Yes. Outdelay. There. We agree. Onward.
Wow, that was a massive misclick. Not sure where Silencer or Pudge are at the moment. Breaker's coming towards mid.
Oh, come on. One fucking hit. Damn.
As ordered. We understand.
I'm gonna pull away, back this up for you.
Middle's
Your
missing.
middle tower is under attack.
Simple.
Silencer going.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
We see.
Yeah, not much I can do now.
We march.
You better just push
Your
bot
top
here.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, I don't think this is wards. I think this is you needed to pick better last. I mean, a spec off lane was hard to start with, and you made it harder.
Your top tower is under attack.
And there's a reason you're level 4 and level 3. And it's outwards. You're getting charged bottom.
Structures are fortified.
We will. We will.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
Without delay.
So yeah, 3 bot.
We understand. Yes.
3 bottom.
Well, I'm backing up. I'm going back. Maybe. Mostly for Tinker and being blinded. And I guess it would help against him, but the Spear Breaker and 7, as I said, there's not much I think I could always do. Like 7 is easier to dodge, same with Breaker.
Okay, I want to say you're doing well, but that Tinker's just bad. You're getting charged too. Alright. Alright, he broke off.
That Sven is up top. I guess I should try and do something against him. Yeah, I know Silencer has a few moves too, so it's something to consider.
Yeah, he's not good.
Yes.
Watch it, Spirit Breaker heading bottom. Punch middle, Spirit Breaker missing. TP is down. Yeah.
And of course he gets a double proc.
That was really good.
Oh no, I'm gonna die. Run, run. Oh fuck. Ah no!
What the? Yeah, there he is.
Oh no, I don't have it up yet. No! Fucking turns around. Why did you turn around, you dumb fucking thing? I'm clicking away, turns around.
There we go. Finally, I got him. Yeah, I don't normally go BKB.
PL, you're 4 levels behind them. I wouldn't do that.
Be nice if some of these guys had mana to give. I think getting arcane boots, but it looks like he's mostly that here.
As needed. For victory.
Oh, that was weird. Phew. That was pretty close.
Dire's structures are falling. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Without delay.
Yeah, sadly the Spectre just couldn't do well up top, but he shouldn't really be off lane in the first place. Like, I think PL would have had a better time off lane than Spectre would in the beginning.
Damn, they really want me.
Alright, so they're stacking that
Charge,
ancient camp
charge,
if we can
charge,
get it.
charge, charge.
I'm trying.
Oh, fuck me.
Well, there goes Spectre.
Alright, watch for Sven trying to take that ancient camp too.
Well, at least I almost have
Bought
enough
some
now.
tinker.
Darn it, I should have had that kill.
That's pretty late, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think I will go Manta this time just to have the extra basic
How did he have
disable.
vision of that? Just take the farm spec, you're not gonna fight him yet.
Missing all. Got mid on you. I don't have TP up. Sven mid. Sven bottom.
As I said, I still think Aegis is better most of the time, but in this situation I do concede to Manta being more helpful in terms of the basic disable and a few other things.
I'm gonna get back.
But, like, the Manta only gives you a little bit more in terms of strength, or not strength, agility,
Missing all.
compared to the Aegis, or Aegis.
I'm assuming they're coming for me.
Like, let's see.
Missing Spirit
Let me
Breaker,
go ahead and...
Tinker, Tinker's bottom, Sven bottom, Spirit Breaker's missing.
Yeah, like, the advantage to Manta is the 16 more agility as well as the 8% move speed.
I just picked an Invis rune.
But with the, you know, Aegis...
I think I'm getting charged? No, I'm not. Does anybody have TPs in case? Alright.
Mine's down. I used it saving PA.
What?
Pop's getting charged.
Got TP. Fuck. No one. Yeah.
Really, their only skill is ganking. So, you've
So,
either got
Aegis,
Hannah
though,
Silver,
does
or we
give
can
you
just push,
the
because we'll wreck them in
ability to... The ability, as I
Just let
said,
'em.
with the Spirit
Don't
Lance...
Take the bait.
I should probably just go ahead and push here, because I don't have any TPs anyway.
You gotta not go in. I mean, that was telegraphed. Come on.
I'm coming.
Why do you think I wasn't chasing him?
Let me go ahead and get some TP here. Yeah, I could probably go for the health in this case, which would be better, especially with Sven and the burst you get from, or the burst that comes from Tinker and Spirit Breaker here. So yeah, I should probably go for the health, because the extra damage from Spirit Lance isn't as powerful as being able to just survive against our friend Sven here.
I don't know what that's for.
Do I need to go top here? Or maybe mid might be better.
Sven farming ancients here. Careful.
Where'd he go?
I'll push this lane in.
Kind of weird how he disappeared like that. It looks like... no, looks like they're fine there. They should be able to get Pudge.
Good.
We understand.
Behind us. Charged.
Come to an end. Speed and
Keep pushing this lane.
Yeah, I'm not gonna catch him.
Dire structures are fortified.
for victory. As needed.
Oh, fuck, wrong.
Forward.
Anybody else need this?
We march.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh, it looks like... Yeah, there's not much going on over there, so...
Coming.
Never mind. It looks like they're alright, but Sven is here to try and mop
Oh
up.
no! Oh my god. That sucks. Just make sure to report PA. I mean, I can only imagine picking PA in that position was the intention of feeding.
No, I just think he's not good, and that's really not reportable.
I could have
I
tried
mean,
to
he's
go
not
in, but...
intentionally feeding, he's just making a lot of really bad decisions.
Yes. Now.
Darn it. Freaking silence. Yeah, definitely the Manta will help out here.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I'm really annoyed at Tinker. There's not much you can do against him, and this guy seems to at least know what he's doing as Tinker. I've had trouble trying to go Tinker sometimes.
Where did they all go?
Yeah, well... it doesn't matter what your bracket is sometimes,
I'm getting charged.
sadly. You know, your skill level doesn't always match what your bracket is sometimes. Just because, it, you know, when you get into your bracket or you get calibrated in the first place, you could have some really good games.
I really do think we
And
should
then
just be pushing. I don't think
other times you can have really bad games, and that's kind of
you're
what
not
happens.
running away
And
from him, so attack him. You might actually kill him.
Your middle
great.
tower
We really should have gone top. 'Cause it looks like the entire battle's here.
Oh my god.
I do have a problem with the fact that Pudge can kill Ogre with 3 spells and nothing else.
Okay, time for the orb, and finally my Manta here.
Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Wait, why am I doing that? go.
Yes. Into battle.
Time for that heart now.
Simple. As ordered.
I don't know if anybody's around there.
It's kind of annoying. My
Kill, I'm thinking you're gonna need to go BKB before you go hard here.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh, good. Alright. I got wards here. Perfect.
Yeah, I had a
I'm
creep
here for
wave
one of them.
between me and him.
Saltire.
Well, at least I'm fully leveled now, now that I'm at 18.
Dire structures are fortified. The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Something tells me he didn't want to blink there. On
Yeah.
hindsight.
Your bottom tower
Crap. They totally
yeah.
had vision there. Oh, that was. Okay, he's
I'm
still fine.
silenced.
Yeah, you don't normally go PKB though, because it's a bit weak, and if you get enough health, then you can usually just survive. Because, you know, like,
They
the
just warded
damage
up there.
wasn't what fully killed me from Pudge, it was
Thanks.
pretty
I'll
much
get it when I can.
him holding me down so that Sven can kill me. Who,
He's
right
there.
now is level 21,
Punch that.
with, looks like he's almost got his BKB actually.
Yeah, Pudge is still too close behind him, and I don't think I can tank him yet.
Crap, crap, crap. Darn it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, both PA and Spectre here have been pretty bad this game. We should be able to try to make it up, but well, yeah, I can understand with Tinker in that sense, but yeah, I'll still go for Heart, because you know, really because Tinker isn't always the biggest issue, at least as long as you have others around to help. Isn't that supposed to hit multiple, or is that just? Because the advantage to having a heart for your illusions is that they survive longer to do stuff. Yeah, we should be able to win if it's late game. Because we have Spectre, PL, and PA. We just need to be able to get our farm, which sadly we haven't really gotten.
All converging there. Oh god, careful.
Wait, since when can missiles hit you without vision?
What the hell?
They probably have a ward there, which is how they knew.
I just dewarded. There's no way he had a ward there.
Maybe they had a ward somewhere else. Close by.
He can't have castle. I was in the trees. The only place it could have been is on the tower.
I find Hook is a bit too OP sometimes with how long it is.
Of course, I'm stunned for 6 minutes.
Your top tower is under attack.
That creep really went in far, didn't he?
Are fortified. Your top tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. The enemy's
Wait, why did he
has been denied. Your top tower has fallen.
freaking PA just used up her BKB already? And I got hooked again. That time I'm still alive though, somehow. A heart will allow me to survive for the most part. That's, you know, like if I take a hit, then I can do something about it.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Like right now I need a heal before I get ganked again.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, they have vision everywhere. That was a fucking bait, man.
Yeah, I don't think that was vision. I think it was just he could see you when he walked up. But it's kind of irrelevant at this point. I mean, we haven't pushed a tower all game since that mid one.
Yeah, I definitely could use some more health to survive here. And it doesn't help that Tinker now has the Ether Staff to try and keep him alive here. did Tinker escape out of that?
I've never tried. Can you TP out of that link? I'm not sure since Silencer died first.
I think if you TP out of it, it stuns you. Yeah, if the bind is broken, the target will be bound. Oh no, I guess it binds you to someone else.
Right, I just know that it disabled some movement abilities that would take you outside of the range. I didn't know about TPing.
There we go.
We will.
Hey, Jared Kid, how's it going? Just dealing with a very annoying game right now.
Any chance one of you is close to a nullifier to take Tinker out of the equation?
I was gonna build a E-Blade next, but I guess I can build. Oh shit.
And something to disable his E-Blade.
Yeah, I was gonna get the E-Blade so that I can't get picked off by Sven, and plus if I E-Blade one, it E-Blades both.
Good idea.
Yeah, Spec's already got the relic.
Or
There we go.
As needed. Heart of Terrace.
There's Tinker again, running her off.
is that real? Yeah, I think it's not.
Without delay.
Let me look at Nullifier. Dispel. Let's see. Dispel the target and mutes them for 5 seconds anytime the unit target is attacked. It will be slowed by. Okay. That might not be too bad to get.
Careful. Don't.
Actually, I'm not sure if I should get Nullifier or not, since I've never tried it before with PL. I guess I'll let him take that wave.
We will.
Man, this Tinker. It's always been annoying.
If you're gonna do that, I'd haunt to him first.
Okay, it looks like they're pushing here right now.
Don't stack.
Ah, crap.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm not quite sure
I
why
didn't get to
everyone
cast anything, literally.
dove in there. Well, he's pretty beefy right now, but apparently no one turned off his heart. Oh, cool. He actually. Oh, good. Spectre actually got him there, but got killed by that. And PA is severely underfarmed with barely any damage at all, sadly. And I sadly got caught by Pudge, which I still find annoyed how quickly he can switch in from hook into his ult. And that both of our guys kind of jumped in there, but and I don't have any buyback at all, sadly. And Phantom's looks like she's done. She's just gonna sit there. Of course, he knew exactly which one to hit too with that. Oh well. Not much you can do when you have a team who actually knows what they're doing compared to a Spectre and PA who just sort of floundered. Like, Grim got more than the rest of us did. Sadly, I was targeted really hard at that last bit there, and I kept getting hooked, which was super annoying. But yeah, so just another match, or another day, another match with some carries who apparently weren't really they didn't consider what they were doing, I guess. Like if Spectre really pushed it, I would have let him have safe lane if that would have helped. Or if he wanted to switch. But apparently he just said no. Or he didn't seem to say anything at all. And then PA, of course, was just, what the heck was she doing? You know, especially since she was the last pick. But we already had picked up, you know, PL and Spectre, so there's not much point in her choosing that too. Yeah, sadly I seem to be getting into that point in my bracket when things don't seem to go well, and for whatever reason I don't seem to do that well when I stream my matches. Because out of my 4 matches today, I've lost 3 of them and only won 1, compared to before when I had this whole win streak right here, right after my some of my ranked stuff yesterday, funny enough. So I don't know what it is. It's pretty weird. Maybe it's because I'm talking too much, who knows. But I think that's gonna be it for today. I need to make sure I'm open to do some other stuff and have some other things to work on. So thanks everyone for joining me today for Dota 2. I'll be probably playing some Fortnite tomorrow, because that's when the update should hit and we get to try out the new heist mode or something, I forget what it's called, and try and make use of the new grapple gun. So I hope you enjoyed my Dota playing today. I hope to see you again tomorrow. You know, and until next time, have fun gaming.